Look! It's a bird! It's a plane! It's Superman!
Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings at a single bound, this amazing stranger from the planet Krypton, the Man of Steel, Superman. Possessing remarkable physical strength, Superman fights a never-ending battle for truth and justice, disguised as a mild-mannered newspaper reporter, Clark Kent.
Sorry I can't go with you, Lois, but I have another story to cover.
Oh, that's all right, Clark. I'll see you in the office.
This looks like a job for Superman.
Superman.
Uncanny how Superman turns up just when you need him.
I didn't even get a chance to thank him.
I love that smile.
Oh, yes.
It's like
Clark there right at the end.
Yeah, it's like, oh, Lois, you can thank me. You can thank me anytime you want.
Really, really quiet. Where's the volume buttons on this?
Volume buttons on this damn thing are here. So you just
to reach them. Yeah, we are kind of flying by the seat of our pants tonight because we did not have very much prep time.
all right. Yeah, real life events were real life events. So
Still went live on time though.
go Team Us.
Yeah.
So all right, before we go any further, I have as of late
This needs more resonance adjustment. I'm sorry, the mic needs to be a little bit closer to
Okay.
me, else it's not picking me up at all.
Yeah, all right.
All right, I'm going to move it further for both of us, but turn the input up so
Yes.
hopefully
Hit the butt turn.
catches both.
That's all right.
That's not.
Is that not a thing?
It shouldn't be.
And yet somehow I thought it is. So, all right. During the month of October,
Oh, crap.
What?
Oh my gosh, we're getting so much background noise from the fan. You know, we don't need the fan for this game. Could you turn it off?
Yeah, no problem. That's weird. We don't usually pick that up. All right.
It's not enough to normally be very noticeable, but it's really noticeable here.
All right. How's that?
Oh my gosh. That wasn't what's being picked up. It's the cooling pad for the laptop that's somehow getting
What?
picked up
What the
so
hell?
sharply. Alright, hold on a sec.
There
Hang
will now
on,
be
everybody.
There will now be a slight pause.
Okay,
All
that
right.
should negate that.
All right. Are we good in theory?
Uh,
And we're broadcasting, right?
yeah, we're broadcasting, but
Okay.
that's how I'm able to monitor this at all. It's because we're broadcasting.
All these little subtleties.
But I'm hearing so much background. How is this possible? This has never happened. All right, we need to physically move the mic further away from the computer.
All right. All right. How's that? those of you who are in the chat, if you want to throw some comments our way, let us know how the sound
Yeah,
is.
we're just kind of twiddling around here.
But while we twiddle, last month, through the month of October, I was giving a shout out for a charity to help okay. My brain has decided that there are no labels right now. But I was giving a shout out for the people who had been just slammed by hurricane after hurricane and had received no real relief. And the nice thing is that these videos are basically permanent documents on the internet, so people can still find them and donate there. They're still accepting donations, and they will be for, quite some time to come. But this month, I'd like to give a shout out in honor of all of the people in the world, especially those in politics and especially those in the gaming industry, who have been just absolute TERFs about the, allowing trans people to, exist.
Yeah.
So, our not-for-profit for this month is the Trevor Foundation, and there is links in the description, but basically the Trevor Foundation exists to help young people who are LGBTQIA plus whatever get whatever support they need to weather the storms that they're going through, whether they need to talk to a counselor or just make connections with somebody else their age who's going through something similar to what they're going through. So if you can afford to give a donation, please do. If you have need of their services, the main website link is also going to be there. And if you can't afford to give anything, but you would like to donate, just signal boost and just circulate the links to other sites where it may be picked up and seen and possibly used. So, that being said, 51 subscribers!
Yeah!
Dude!
That is a milestone.
It is so, so cool. And I had looked at the possibility of maybe doing something Area 51 related or something like that, but that seemed a little obvious. So instead, I was, after a while, I was like, wait a minute, isn't there like a game maker or a game developer or something who has 51 in his name? He does some cool stuff, right? And so here we are with Suda51's No More Heroes.
Which is still not on the screen, and I do apologize.
I've never played this game. I've seen a little bit of gameplay because I live with gamers, but I haven't actually played it. I've never really gotten into it before. And then
There we go.
Sundays there will be a different Suda51 game that will be playing. So choose difficulty sweet. Okay.
It seized the controller.
The controller has been seized.
Left and right changes difficulty.
Left and right. Okay.
Oh, it doesn't yet because I need to click. There we go.
All right.
I was in the OBS window. There we are.
So, okay.
There's sweet and mild.
Many strong men await you.
Yeah, my recommendation for first time is sweet.
Okay.
It will not be such a hilarious breeze that you don't even notice you're playing a video game, but it will be a lot easier on you, and I think you'll get less frustrated. This was the first way I played it was on sweet, so I do recommend that.
Yeah, of course. How old were you when you first played this game?
I wasn't like an infant or anything.
Well, no,
I was like 16, so
Yeah,
I was pretty adept, but not as good as I am now. So I'd say sweet is a good call.
So you were a good mature 16 when you first played this. All right. So, alright.
Fucking God, that was 11 years ago? Jesus, time is laughing in my face!
Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna have to fuck with your ability to control the game briefly.
Awesome.
Forgive me.
You are forgiven.
Wait. What the fuck? I'm not afraid of you.
There will be a slight pause since the system is being blasphemous.
Yeah. Sorry, I used to use a feature. There we go.
Alright.
I used to use a feature within OBS, and then I don't anymore, but OBS just put it back there.
Alright, I am controlling me, and then I'm not.
It's a little mini cutscene. Alright, I'm still gauging how loud the game is in comparison to our voices, so once the proper intro kicks up here, then I'll adjust the game as needed.
Alright, here we go with the proper...
Ooh, that is way too loud.
I know a lot of gamers out there don't have much patience.
So hopefully that'll work.
At least that's what Bishop, the dude at the video store, said.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So I'm at the register, then I realized I got no money. I was seriously broke. Why? Because I met this smoking hot chick last night at the deathmatch bar. Man, she smelled good.
Good.
So being the gentleman
I know almost every word of this.
I bought her a drink. Anywho, I decided to get a job. The gig? Assassinate the drifter. So I went where I was supposed to and waited for the guy to show up. And there he was. This cat, well-dressed, cool, couldn't tell if he was the shit or just plain old shit. Yeah, so he's styling, fast, aggressive, and packing heat. Bada bing. Or at least it was supposed to be. Till she showed up. Her name? Sylvia Crystal, an agent with this whatchamacallit association.
Congratulations. You are certified as the 11th best hitman. How about getting rid of the 10 killers above you and aim for the top?
Right there's a nice hook.
I want to be number one. How's that? Short and simple enough for you? It's gonna be a long, hard road. But who knows? Could kick ass. Could be dangerous. Could totally suck. What do you say, bro? Join me. Let's see how far we can take this.
Suda 51.
They're holding the controller right now. Just press the A button. Let the bloodshed begin.
Okay, I'm in.
Here we go. Yeah, Coyote's playing with an Xbox controller for this one, because there's no mods or anything to give it PlayStation inputs, and wanted to make sure it was as intuitive as possible. Woo!
Fuckhead!
Beautiful entry.
Nice.
So, in the little pre-configure launcher, I set subtitles, but they don't appear to be on. I can help you get those set up as soon as we get in game.
Death metal dude?
Sorry, man. I was into the cutscene. I didn't even hear it.
No worries. Ooh!
It's game time.
So, this game sent shockwaves through the game audience at the time of release. I apologize. I sabotaged you again. Boop. Okay.
There we go.
I recommend the tutorial.
Yes, I'll play the tutorial. But you're saying...
It was released on the Nintendo Wii, which at the time was known as the kiddie console, because Nintendo was known as the kiddie console maker. And it has blood and gore and sex and violence, so that was really shocking to a lot of people. Yeah, X and Y are your attack buttons. Go to death blow mode. With right stick in the direction shown by the arrow on the screen.
The right stick.
Yep. Speed, you will strike a finishing blow. You're not reading that? You're not reading that, really?
No, Dude, I'm just playing the game.
I know, you seem like you didn't read any of those menus. It actually is important stuff.
Okay, LB button?
Yeah, left bumper.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Man, you're really good at recharging your katana. You do that a lot, like, every night?
Silence, Snake. Do not question my wisdom.
Locking on and blocking, yes.
Okay, left trigger locks on. You move along in relation to that enemy.
You auto, oh, sweet, you auto block when standing still. That is a convenient feature. But on any difficulty, hold the left trigger and you'll lock on, and then you'll be guarding. Yep. Yeah, it's not like Elden Ring where you press the button and then it just enters lock on. You only stay in it as long as you're holding the trigger down.
Yeah.
Hold left trigger, yeah. And move this in.
And
And then left to the right to the down. Let me read it to you to make sure you understand. I'm not dealing with an infant here. I'll ease off.
Enemy attack.
I think you just read faster than I do is what it is. Which doesn't surprise me because you've read a lot more books than I have.
You're a joke.
Really wants you to perform the action it just instructed you on right now.
Yeah, but
Popping up again. Require assistance.
no.
There you go. I just wasn't sure what you were doing.
I was waiting for him to attack so I could try to evade.
Oh. Well, you don't need for him to attack in order to evade. Wanted you to perform the role under any circumstances. There you go.
Go, go, go! Yeah!
Yeah, and
It's like,
what's disorienting is that each one of these has a sentence that could be the last one.
Mm-hmm.
But
you never know which one is the last one.
But you have to hit the A button first before you can actually do the task.
Well, yeah.
And I'll just like
you need to read and then progress through the ball and then do the thing.
Yeah, can I just do the thing? I just want to do the thing.
No. Don't be ridiculous. You just want to play the game.
Yeah.
Weirdo.
On a down attack on an enemy.
Leslie.
The coup de grace.
The coup de grace.
You make my head hurt when you do that.
The coup de grace. The coup de grace.
Okay.
High attacks for enemies blocking low, and low attacks for enemies blocking high.
Hey, he's over here!
Because if they're blocking low and you attack low, then you'll just hit their block. I'll wait until you get into a little bit, then I can tell you a technique the tutorials actually never tell you that's pretty useful.
Alright, I'm starting to get the hang of this, I think. So, wait, which one is locked? That's
hold left trigger to lock on.
Okay, hold left trigger to lock on.
What a pain!
Yeah, there you are.
Okay.
Now, this is a game where you do actually want to button mash, rather unlike Elden Ring. The best strategy this one is just to lock on and then mash the correct attack button until they are in death blow state and then death blow. Oh, there you go.
You're a joke!
There's more?
But wait, there's more!
Oh, Lord, okay, yeah, let's
You're almost done.
Okay.
It's crucial to understand these basics.
Beat attacks. I am never going to remember all of these.
That's alright.
Perform the B or A button, yeah, okay.
It's crucial that you understand the principles of what the buttons do, but you can learn the nuance as you go, and if you need reminders, I'm right here.
Alright.
Yeah, basically X and Y for your katana high and low, and A and B for your non-katana melee beat attack.
So...
Yeah, the purpose of using the melee stuns will become clear, I think, next. The beat attacks, as they call them. Throws, that's why. First, stun an enemy. Alright, now he's stunned.
Press the A or B button to grab them.
Pretty simple. And you can do fucking wrestling moves.
That was pretty forgiving as far as simultaneousness.
Yeah.
So...
The motions are pretty forgiving because this was originally made for using the Wiimote's motion controls. And those are pretty imprecise, especially before Wii Motion Plus.
A button, A button, A button. Okay.
Yeah, I very rarely use charge attacks, except for some specific scenarios.
I'll mess you up good.
Yeah, oh yeah, charge beat attacks are really good for something.
That's the B button. Okay.
B button's the button on the right. Yeah, stunning is not guaranteed. I forget what the technique is for it. I think that you have to... Okay, it's either the same way it is with high and lows, where you need to use the high against a low guard and low against a high guard, or it's counterintuitively, you need to use high against high and low against low for beat attacks. I don't remember. We just went over that, but...
I think it's high against low and low against high.
Okay. You were able to read them, I was not. Because you went through the messages faster than I could read it.
Yeah, I don't usually read at a glance very well, but this is a very friendly font for me, so...
I do like the font.
That's the Y button, okay.
Yes, the charged beam katana attacks. Also very situational, but very useful in some situations.
Okay, upper charge slashes can be released without letting go of the button. What? Okay.
Yeah.
And there is no way in heaven or on earth I'm going to...
Don't worry, most of these are not necessary to progress. Mainly you just need to know how to lock on so you're blocking and know how to hit them with your katana. That is the power of a charge attack. They're generally an insta-kill against low-level grunts. And yeah, the low one is good for taking out enemies in small groups. However, they eat up battery power, so you need to recharge.
Oh, I have to...
Yep.
I have to solve the combination lock in order to proceed.
There you are. This is the end of the tutorial.
Alrighty.
Now, onward with the game proper. He did a shadow dodge. Yeah, if you dodge left to right at just the right moment when they attack, then you'll do a shadow dodge where time will slow down and you can rack up a huge combo. I have never learned how to do this correctly, but I can trigger it semi-reliably by just locking on, letting them hit me repeatedly, and then just wiggling madly left and right until I do the dodge. And it normally works. That's not the way you're supposed to do it, but it works pretty well for me. No More Heroes 3 demands you actually learn how to do it correctly.
What a pain!
I did for playing No More Heroes 3. I did learn it correctly there.
You're a joke! Die!
There you go. This is a game that I just don't get tired of seeing in motion. The gratuitous violence is just so cathartic. Yeah, charge attack, leave you vulnerable. Oh.
You're a joke!
Oh! You got the grasshopper, bingo, or whatever it is. Press the attack buttons.
You're a joke!
Yeah, when you enter that state, you can just run over and with any regular melee swing, instantly initiate the finishing move.
Okay, cool. By the way, what does the little tiger on the screen do?
I don't remember. Let me look that up in detail.
Okay,
Nobody in the chat so far tonight, that's alright.
yeah, that's alright.
That's well positioned, though. So if anybody does start popping in and popping off messages, then it shouldn't obscure the HUD elements. Now then, Number Heroes, what does Tiger do?
Ah. Dude, is there a way that I can change the perspective on the camera?
No.
Wow, okay.
This game was not originally designed to have a manually adjustable camera, basically, because it was built for Wiimote and Nunchuck.
Okay.
Well, actually, you could control the camera, but you had to do it with a fucking D-pad. So it's built for 4-direction camera.
Open. Open.
Kermit, stop pulling up No More Heroes 3 results. I'm looking for No More Heroes 1.
Okay, Tiger skin run. Yeah, don't you know that fur is murder? I'm here to murder you. Aha. This looks glowy and significant.
Yes!
Okay, health up, which I needed. I don't know how to do this game yet. So... How do I jump? Can I jump in this game?
No. You can jump in No More Heroes 3, but not in No More Heroes 1 or 2.
Let's see here. Oh, that I've already established as a dead end. Come on, Travis T. That little map seems to have gone away, too. Ah, well, it's back. Okay, so there's something on the D-pad that calls and dismisses the map. Good to know.
There is?
Yes.
I did not even notice that. I've played this game 5,000 times, I did not know that. He's like, wait, is it down with the D-pad? Up?
It's up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you probably want that on for now.
Battery plus.
Robin Atkin downs, Travis touchdown. Who does such good work? Scrolling through the wiki right now, trying to figure out what the tiger does. Okay, I can tell you what it does in No More Heroes 3, but that might not be relevant here. Like, nobody has fucking documented this, apparently. Okay, so in No More Heroes 3, the tiger is referred to as the tension gauge. The tension gauge rises as you land hits without taking damage in quick succession. It's basically a measurement of your current combo.
Okay.
The higher the tension gauge, I believe the higher likelihood of winning the roulette spin and getting a power-up. And during that state, the dragon is red, the tiger is red and roaring, and then it returns to being docile afterwards. And it progressively gets more red as you continue to build your combo. That is how it works in No More Heroes 3, anyway. I don't know if that's how it works here.
Kill you. Oh, a trading card.
Yeah.
Which guy?
Gotta prioritize those trading cards. Don't forget to lock on, that's your main means of blocking.
Yeah.
When you get a group, you can do multiple decapitations in one finisher, so definitely try to group them up. Locking on also has the benefit of negating the difficulties with the clunky camera. Hey, shadow dodge! Oh! Go hit him. Aha! This is permanent, Triple Cherries is permanent slow-mo for the enemies, but not for you. Go, 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 go!
Yeah, I'm going. Let me go.
You're standing still for longer than a second!
Die.
Always be locking on. There you go! Oh, you got... Ooh, baby, a triple! And remember, if you stun them, then press the B button to grab them into a suplex, or other, wrestling move.
Dude, I'm doing well to remember which of these are attacks.
All four of the face buttons are attacks. X and Y are katana, B and A are your, punches and kicks.
Gibberish you're gibbering and meeping at me again?
It's not that complicated, you'll get it down.
Alright.
Don't forgore that chest.
No, I'm not gonna forget the chest. You worry far too much. Another trading card!
Yay! Trading cards are not important. It's just neat to gather them for the sake of gathering them. They don't provide any benefit whatsoever. Not that way, not that way, not that way.
But my tiny little legs are too weak. See?
Yeah, just use your katana on those. Lining it up.
Yeah, it's like...
The kicks is really, sticky. I think you're not supposed to go down the stairs.
That's where I came from, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but you've already cleared out this area, so go back to where you came.
Well,
yep, more
No,
baddies
I'm not.
spawned. You're
No,
going the right
I'm
way. What? Oh! Okay, apparently you were too slow in pressing the B buttons because it countered you right at the point of grabbing. I very rarely see that.
Oh, be patient. You may see it again.
But.
Yeah, that's not disorienting at all.
You'll understand the mechanics of fixed camera angles with more time. Ah, there you go! Beautiful. What's that move called?
Duplex.
Really? I thought the suplex was the one where, like, you slam their... I can't even describe it, but that didn't look the way I imagined suplex in my head, but there's different kinds of suplexes. Yeah, I really couldn't tell you what the mechanics are behind getting the kicks or punches to actually cause them to be stunned. I just don't use them very often, because they aren't super reliable. Nope, other way. Oh no. Don't tell me I get turned around. Bro, I got turned around. I steered you wrong.
I will never forgive you.
Well, this is the end, everybody. This is the downfall of my...
Your illustrious career?
Yeah, that. God, please stop running that corner.
I'm just trying to... There. Seriously, the way the camera moves is really disorienting me. Like...
I've not had a problem with it, but... oh! Hey, you just triggered the extra ability that I was going to tell you after the tutorial, then forgot about. If you double swing on an execution move, then you add additional power to your attack, which increases the range of the execution move. You swing, and then right when time slows, you swing again, after the input's already off the screen.
Yeah, I think it says something about this adversary that all of the carpeting and the walls are deliberately colored to hide blood stains.
Yeah, they're all red.
Well, they're not just red, they're a particular shade of red.
Oh, okay. Oh, back there. Back there. Through that doorway. Down the stairs.
That's stairs. God! I cannot
the camera
see!
Jeez, I don't know what to say other than it's not that bad. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know.
Yeah, for me, it is proving itself.
Alright. Probably should just hit him.
Well, one of the buttons does katana.
X and Y do. B and A.
Yeah, which while I'm playing, I don't know which ones those are.
Oh, okay. You've been getting triple cherries constantly. I've never seen that. That's wild. I mean, I will sometimes get a streak of winning.
And a swarm.
There's a word for that. When you get 3 of a thing on a slot machine.
Jackpot.
Yes, fucking god. How do I not know that? Anyway, I've got multiple jackpots in sequence before, but I don't usually get the same one over and over and over like that. That's unusual. That's neat.
Hey, it's Captain America.
It's an exclamation mark. Oh, you mean the star on the ground.
Yeah. Okay. And I am here.
Checkpoint.
Awesome. Okay, so which ones are katana attacks? That's
X and Y, blue and yellow ones.
X and Y, okay.
Y for high, and X for low.
But give me this worm's eye view.
That's some association you can probably lean on. High attacks are the top button. High attacks are generally going to be your best action.
Get the rhythm of this, I think.
Yeah, high attacks are generally faster, and as far as I'm concerned, faster is just better. And low attacks are only situational for when your high attacks are getting blocked. That's at least how I play.
Oh.
Some more sorties over there.
Yeah.
They just squat. I like them just squatting in front of that big painting. That's the owner of the mansion there with some babe. Another triple cherry? You're fucking shitting me. That's like 6. That is absurd. Not in my gameplay, nor in anyone else's gameplay have I ever seen such a streak of triple cherries. That is ridiculous.
I am the glitch.
I doubt that it's because of sweet mode. Sweet doesn't do anything to increase the likelihood of getting a jackpot. It just the only difference to sweet basically is health and damage tweaks throughout the game, and auto blocking and standing still, which is something you're very rarely going to notice, but might help occasionally. Yeah, okay, I now know what the tiger does. Nothing on its own.
Awesome.
When you trigger a jackpot, the tiger slowly moves from the right toward a little sign that appears that says goal, When the tiger reaches the goal, that is when your jackpot effect wears off. So the tiger is only a visual representation for how long your power-up lasts.
Yes.
I get another trading card. I get another trading
That's
card.
clearly the most important thing. Oh, hey! Look at him standing all badass at that door with a lightsaber, just like like yours. And he dies in one combo anyway. Those guys are actually challenging on mild, by the way. They're a complete joke on sweet, apparently.
Alright, here we go. Since they're willing to just stand there and chill out for a little bit.
Yeah, the enemies are fairly polite in this game. They'll just kind of hang out and wait for you to come over. Yeah, they got guns though, so make sure that you're blocking around the whole approach so you can block them. Make sure you block, so you block. Yeah. Brilliant! Yeah, as you can see, one strike and you set him up for death. This is my favorite transformation for that reason. And of course, it's triggered by getting 3 of the publisher's symbols, the 3 grasshopper symbols. Also, you're invincible. Also, you go Super Saiyan with your hair.
Ha!
Also, you have unlimited power for the duration.
Yeah, I don't think the Super Saiyan really exists. It's probably just a myth.
Super Saiyan gets more powerful every time they almost die. By the way, I have never actually watched a single episode of Dragon Ball Z, so I only have it on the abridged series authority that that's real.
Hey Travis, you're ranked 5.
I never told you to turn
just
something else,
up
shit.
ahead. Win, and you will be 10th. Lose, and hell awaits. Are you up to this? Need a bathroom
You expect to be
break?
walking forward during this, you
Whatever
have time.
you need to do it now. Your opponent, some call him the Holy Sword. He is good, but I know you can take him. You are the man. I am the tiger. He only looks tough because his mother was an ugly bitch. Take it to the red zone. Assassin's way at full throttle.
I feel like we've gotten off the subject here.
Mercy. Bring me death metal head. When you are
You can see with a slew of catchphrases.
I believe in you and your force. Now, off to the Garden of Madness.
Yes, off to the Garden of Madness. Alright, subtitles. I meant to tell you to do this earlier, but push the options button.
Options. Options. Okay.
Okay, move over to the right. Config is what you want.
Okay, subtitles.
There you are.
Groovy.
Yeah, you're going to be grateful for those subtitles in the upcoming boss fight, because there's a lot of really cool dialogue that's a little quiet.
Ha.
Sweet.
Do I need to push something in particular to draw my katana?
During this sequence, you are not allowed to use your katana.
Okay.
You're considered outside of combat, and when you're outside of combat, Travis automatically just puts his katana away.
Okay, that makes sense. Remember those golden days in Calgary?
Mm-hmm.
The path of pro wrestling that you have long forgotten. If even a fragment of the spirit of a wrestler remains in your blood, remember the first suplex that your master taught you. Yes, that's right. The darkness piercing. Front neck chancery drop. MS.
Remember an old professional wrestling move. Every time you remember an old move, it just adds the chance that you'll get that move when you do a stun and set it up. In the upcoming boss fight, watch for the prompt to press the B button. Don't go and... Oh, it's the safe one, okay. I hadn't identified where that was yet and thought you were just speedlining straight to the boss without saving.
No, I didn't. I thought it was just one more thing to click on in the room, so I clicked on it.
Yeah, one of these is just the fight the boss button, so don't just wander onto that.
B.
Yeah, the big blue sign with the white S on it is for the save points, i.e.
Okay.
the turlet. I do like the saving the game is using the toilet in this game. It's pretty fun.
It's like, hang on, I need to save.
Take shit!
I need to save.
I gotta go drop a save.
Yeah.
That's to recharge your battery, which I think is already full. Just pick it up.
Yes.
May as well. Okay, yeah, the exclamation mark is the boss fight. Your health is already full. That's also to fill your health.
Okay. So...
The only things really to interact with are learn the new wrestling move, refill battery if needed, refill health if needed, save, and then boss.
Alright. So...
You don't need to save again.
Redundancy is good for you.
Alright.
And besides, you never can tell, that tiny little bit of battery life that I picked up might make a difference.
Oh, it definitely won't, but you never know, except that I do, and it won't. Haha!
Okay, are we ready for this?
Yes!
Alright, Travis. Are you ready for this? No! Yes, of course you are.
Yeah. He's ready to take it to the red zone.
The red
He
zone.
only looks tough because his mother was an ugly bitch!
Man, what is your problem with this guy?
Just trying to get you pumped to punch him in the face with your katana.
I've never understood that.
Quite beautiful, wouldn't you say? Paid for with the lives of many. When you have the strength to take life for yourself, that is true wealth. I am free of desire. So long as I have this scenery to look upon, I need nothing more. Please leave me be.
You're the one leaving. In a body bag.
I'll only say this once more. Leave here now!
Not even able to hold
Melee?
his katana steady.
You obviously don't know me.
You
learn.
don't get it, do you?
Hey, you know what paradise is, right?
Paradise.
This is paradise. The place where dreams are fulfilled. Well, you've had your dream, old man. Time to wake up.
This is no paradise.
All right, then what is it?
A place to die.
I'm glad you and I are on the same page here.
So naive. You have no idea, do you? What a pity. You make an old man cry. Arrogant, crude little shits like you come around from time to time. Listen well, young one. The wall is high, higher than you will ever know. Ultimate sacrifice is sublime. Now draw.
You can take that to your grave.
Here we go. First boss.
I feel as if I'm looking fast cars, dining in style with a world-class chef.
Door Travis' monologue to this. I want to grab him for wrestling moves. Remember to press B when the prompt appears. Yeah, there it is. Do it! Yeah!
That'll be my life.
Okay, you may want to back off and make sure Travis can finish his speech before you murder him. You know what? Sweep was probably actually too easy.
I realize there's really nothing here. Keep going. Maybe I should have been
Battery's
a
almost
little
out.
more careful before I jumped in.
That's not what I meant to do. Damn it. Whoa, run away!
Let's fuck it. And the exit to paradise.
There's this sense of doom running down my spine like it's trying to suck the life out of me. Deeper than my instincts is
You're out of mirror images, old man.
Not doing any damage.
Yes, I noticed that.
Is it? Oh, there we go. He's got his guard up almost full time right now. You need to wait for an opening or try to create one.
Yeah. Well, most of the time.
Oh, there it is. That was the opening.
Yeah, he has a tendency to keep his guard up. He's weak in his leg defense.
Yep. Ooh. There go his hands.
Extraordinary. The moment I've been waiting for. The name Holy,
Holy
Sword,
Sword
is
is
now
now yours.
You're joking, right? I don't care about titles or power. I just want to be number one.
Then master the ways of the assassin.
Here's your ticket to paradise, old man.
Look at my life, I'm a lot like you were. Okay,
That's
so
a lot of money.
clear time, rank C, damage taken, rank A.
Yeah, you did not take much hits.
Enemies killed, 81. Damage taken, 81.
Ha!
Oh, look at that. Question marks, 0. 777, the neighbor of the beast. $10,000.
0x 10,000 total 0.
Okay.
So 0 instances of 777. That's just if you get a 777 jackpot, you just get a shit ton of money and no super mode like you do with most jackpots.
I'll need to start getting 7s then. That's fine.
You're getting cherries easy enough, but I don't know about 7s. Well, that sure is a corpse.
It sure is. I really thought I'd be feeling...
And Travis scratches his balls.
Really thought I'd be feeling more than this right about now. Well...
But all you're feeling is just an itch in your balls.
And... yeah, I mean, is this my house now? Is this my house? I'm not sure how the deed transfer works when you just murder the guy who used to live there.
Maximum vitality increased. I am thinking that maybe sweet is actually going to be too easy for you, but it will ramp up later, so who knows.
What does this one do?
That progresses to the next cinematic. There's nothing else you can do.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
To talk to her, you go over to that.
Speak to me, woman!
To talk to her, you initiate the next cinematic from there.
You are so demanding!
She is! Holy crap. That's Sylvia Crystal. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Nice kill, Travis. I didn't think you had it in you.
Is this my house now?
Exciting.
I don't think it works that way.
Congratulations.
I think you're still an otaku loser living out of a motel.
What? Do I get anything?
How about some cash? That should help you pay the bills.
I'm not feeling the sense of accomplishment that I should here.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought I'd be
just have to
feeling
do this
all
a few more times, right?
If you so
badass
choose,
and stuff.
yes.
And you will keep your promise?
There is nothing the association cannot do.
And if I refuse?
As the 10th ranked assassin, You are now a target for those who want to replace you. Anytime, anywhere. Number 11 could be right around the corner, ready to put a knife in your eye.
So what you're telling me is that I gotta continue fighting. There's no way out of this. You set me up, bitch.
Quit your bitching and get with the program. There's only one road out of here.
He sounds like the mole.
Okay, how about
The
this?
mole.
If I become number 1, will you
You
do
need
it
to
with
stop
me?
singing with your dick.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Come on,
Come on, just
once.
once. I love that photo.
Beep.
Of course.
Oh, this is nostalgic.
Oh, yeah. You can tell Suda51 has a lot of love for some of the oldest video games. That's really prominent, his love for retro, in No More Heroes 3, and in Travis Strikes Again, which is the game that acts as a bridge between No More Heroes 2 and 3.
Careful. Was my mother careful when she tried to kill me with a wire hanger while I was still in the womb?
South Park, bigger, longer, and uncut. For my money, the best piece of South Park content.
Yeah, yeah. It's. I keep. Yeah, you think of. I think of that, and then I think of Blue Harvest.
Family Guy, Blue Harvest, yeah.
Yeah, that was my introduction to Family Guy. Was Blue Harvest. Everything else was a disappointment.
Yeah. My introduction to South Park was bigger, longer, and uncut, but not everything else there was a disappointment.
Getting ready to face the day.
Moe. Iconic.
Ah,
I want that poster. I actually have Travis's Bizarre Jelly t-shirt that he's wearing right now in real life. It's pretty sick.
so, wait, can I change clothes?
Yeah.
Awesome! Alright, let's take a look at what we got here. Okay, only one set of sunglasses so far. Jacket.
Only one jacket.
Can I go without jacket?
No! But you can in No More Heroes 2 and 3. You can go with that shirt, though. I like the Ninja Killer shirt.
Killer, headspin.
King of Beatles.
Yeah, No More Heroes. Number 11.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm on a Ninja Killer vibe.
Yeah.
Jeans. Only one pair of jeans. Dude, I just slaughtered one of the richest people in the freaking country.
Well, you've got a lot of money, but you don't have a lot of clothes. You can go buy more clothes. If you're as invested in the cosmetics in this game as I am, they're gonna set you back consistently. Because every time you take out a ranked fight, you unlock a whole new slew of customization options for purchase at the clothing store. And I change outfit after every ranked fight as a result, so I have to do a lot of side jobs to make cash just to afford the extensive slew of wardrobe improvements you gain access to. There's jackets, t-shirts, jeans, belts, sunglasses. I have like 4 pairs of sunglasses. I usually just buy all of those right up front, because they're available off at the start.
Hotel No More Heroes.
There's Suplex Pizza.
Suplex Pizza.
Atomic Drop Ward.
Very nice.
Santa Destroy High School.
Body Slam Beach. Iron Claw Point. Very nice. I'm loving the names here.
Yeah.
Everything here
Rolling
is so
Cradle, Highway
right on
Bus
the
Stop.
nose. Santa Destroy Junction.
Rounding Body Press Station.
Ha!
And Destroy Stadium. And so, yeah, this is the lovely city of Santa Destroy.
So where do I go to buy more clothes?
It's not marked on the map, but the clothing store is basically just down the street from the motel.
Okay.
I don't know if I've ever once looked at that map.
Ah.
You don't really need that one.
Let's see, Gene, hey!
That's your kitty.
Awesome!
Press any button.
Okay, that is just cool.
Meow.
Yeah.
Push the button to pet the kitty.
Yeah, it's a tummy cat.
Cute kitty.
Cute kitty. Okay.
Speaking
so...
as lover of kitty, that is a cute kitty.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so...
You can watch the intro movie again from here.
I think I'll give that a miss. Alright, so... that way. So... Okay, so what happens if I try to communicate with other humans?
There are no messages.
Of course.
Nobody loves you.
I am unloved. That's alright. The wind as I swing my brilliant laser katana will just have to dry my tears. So...
It's time to leave.
I think it is. So that's how I go back into my hotel. This is my bike. Why?
Oh. You fall into one of the classic blunders.
What?
You can't actually drive out of this parking lot because that limo is blocking the way. You need to go interact with it first. I have on some playthroughs I've forgotten that happens, and I just immediately hop on the motorbike and gun it, and then just slam into the limo.
The next fight has been arranged.
There she is.
We don't have a lot of time, so I'll just tell you what you need to know. The 9th ranked assassin is currently Dr. Peace.
A doctor?
Actually, a detective. A dirty and unscrupulous detective with plenty of dark secrets about him. Illegal investigations, illicit sales, black marketing. He is your one-stop shop for marketing illegal goods. And on top of that, he is a trained assassin. He's been doing some work for the Mafia.
Doctor, a
and
detective,
before you know
and an
it,
assassin.
He's up there ranked 9th on the list. To be frank, he's good. You won't stand a chance against him. You're as good as dead. What's it going to be, cowboy?
Put me in, coach.
All right. Please transfer 150,000 LB dollars.
What? 150,000 LBs?
Your entry fee, my overhead costs. Don't tell me that you were not expecting so many zeros on that price, or that I am ripping you off or some shit. We have an elite staff in the thousands. Personally, I think it's a bargain.
You know, some assassins get paid for their work.
But you really
Yeah,
kind of dough on
that's pretty baffling that participating in the UAA rankings costs you money.
You've been hired to kill someone, by which I mean something very different than literally anyone else on the planet saying the word hired.
Yeah.
But really, there are racers. I'll tell you where it is later. I'm running late for my facial. Catch up later, okay?
What?
He has an absurdly over-the-top screaming reaction to that.
What the hell, man?
So yeah, you can take on missions from this advertisement agency, which is actually just an assassination agency.
Yeah. So...
Yeah, you need 150 to pay the entry fee. You have 114 thou right now, but you're probably going to burn through most of that buying clothes if you're anything like me. So you'll have to make a lot more.
Where's the clothing store?
Pause. Check the map. The in-game map is different from the one in your apartment. It's a little bit more useful.
Okay.
Yeah, select the first option. There you are.
Okay.
Oh, man. Well, it's not marked, but it's somewhere around that clump near the motel.
Alright,
I
so
think
just
actually
leave it.
you should probably just go ahead and continue through the tutorial and go to the assassination mission thing, because it's going to kind of bring you to the clothing shop itself soon, so...
Okay, well, I will... It goes against my grain, but I will take the path of least resistance for now. And then when the time comes, they'll find out this cat has claws! Can I have a job, please?
Please, I need job for cheeseburger. Members only. We only need high-ranking assassins. If you don't have an introduction ticket, please leave now.
I am the 10th highest ranking assassin in the nation.
Nuh-uh, leave. We only offer work to those who have proven themselves as hard workers. May you find your true path.
May you find your true path?
May you find your true path?
This is a puzzling world.
It is. Job Center now open. So now you have to take on boring 9-to-5 odd jobs until you prove yourself a hard worker there, and then you can get assassination contracts from here. So remember, kiddies, if you want to get paid money to chop off people's heads, first you're going to have to mow some lawns. Your good pal Bishop from the video store, who we remember from the intro, delivers your bike.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe it was kind of a Batman thing where I just push the remote control button.
That's what it is in No More Heroes 3, actually.
Do I have a cruise control?
No. Just hold the button to accelerate, release the button to decelerate. Also, there's brake.
What is brake?
I could figure it out if I was holding the controller, but I can just tell you. B, maybe? Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Get to that pink working man icon down there.
Well, just pull up the horses. I'm enjoying my bike here. Ooh, it's sweet.
I can never tell whether you're just deliberately ignoring the objective or if you don't know where the objective is.
Yeah, that's fair. Sometimes it's one, sometimes it's the other.
Yeah. The clothing shop is somewhere right around here. Beefhead, that's the video store.
Oh, that's cool.
You can buy videos there. You should definitely check out the Bizarre Jelly video when you have the chance. It's extremely entertaining.
Yeah. So...
Bizarre Jelly is the fictitious in-universe anime that
I just had a realization.
Huh?
There's going to be a racing objective at some point, isn't there?
Not really.
There's not? Oh, wonderful. My love for this game just increased 1,000.
There is one sequence where you have to ride your bike that's near the end of the game, but it's pretty easy. I wouldn't park on top of that.
I live in defiance.
If you do that, then the game can't tell whether you're... Okay. That's where you pay the 150,000 LBs when you have enough. Which you don't. When you park on top of objectives like that, it can be difficult for the game to tell whether you're trying to push A to interact with the thing, or push A to get on your bike, so just don't do that.
Okay, so... Alright, this beast's got a little bit of pickup. It doesn't steer that bad.
You also have a boost button, but I can't remember what that is. Only one of the triggers.
Probably.
Oh, this jump. That's the boost.
Alright, so left trigger is the boost.
And if you...
Then jump!
No. That's a map barrier, by the way. You can't go past that. If you're boosting and then you start turning left to right and then brake at the same time, you can pull sick 90-degree turns. They're a little tricky, though. Hey, that was my cat. Yeah, My cat actually picked up on the mic slightly there.
Alright, so they
Eli,
don't
what are you
hire me.
doing? Oh, he's playing with that string again. It's the same one he was playing with last stream. What are you
Reverse.
doing?
There we go.
Yeah, if you start accelerating right when you start reversing, then you'll rev up and then surge forward.
Oh. That makes sense. I mean, that's how the controls work in my car.
I
Okay,
mean,
so...
it's a video game.
Ironically, the person, Simwa, who continually complains about how video games are not realistic, wants nothing to do with VR.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just honor that now.
VR can be pretty fun. I think the only game I played for an extended period in VR was the VR version of Super Hot, and that's a very fun VR experience. I found myself actually flinching when it seemed like a bullet was just going right through me.
Okay, so the 10th highest ranking assassin in the country, whatever country this is.
It's America.
Okay.
Although, actually, you're not 10th in America, you're 10th in the world.
10th in the world. The world's 10th ranking assassin, in order to be able to afford to kill the next assassin, I need to take a temp job.
Yep.
This brings new meaning to the idea of slice of life.
I'm not sure what slice of life has anything to do with this, but alright.
It's just genre art, man. It's just, oh look, here's this incredibly mundane moment captured forever. And I'm just in these series of incredibly mundane moments so that I can be, I guess, just... It's like I'm already an elite and everybody treats me like I'm crap. So...
Yep. This guy says you're a third rater. You need to become a first rater.
Third class is the first step up the ladder to first class. Your life will change if you work here. You know I've done temp work. I find that highly unlikely.
I've done temp work. I got treated like shit.
Yeah. How do third raters become first raters? That's easy. They worked their damn butts off till they were puking blood. And
Incorrect.
And then got thrown away? Oh, and then worked some more, of course.
Yeah, no.
You know, I apologize.
First raters fell ass backwards into success, huh?
I apologize. You were right. This is America.
Yeah.
You want to be a first rater? If so, just work hard. You chalk up jobs to survive in this town. Really? Did you get where you are now by taking on temp work? I'll hook you up with some more work if you do this job well. Job's been posted on the
best
bulletin
reward
board.
for work is more work.
Coconut collector.
That's fun, but a little tricky. Look at my kitty's come sniffing around again. Hello.
Sobot against the
Would you
palm
like to
tree.
be part of the show?
To make,
Oh, there he is.
to make coconut Tamashi.
Meow.
Pretty kitty.
Yep. You have to listen real careful in order to hear him, but he was on there on the mic. Feline. Yes. Now I'm here, dear. Where'd you go? He's circling around my chair. I'm not sure where he went.
Yeah, he's right behind your chair.
Come on. Come around here, kitty. I'll pick you up.
Okay, coconut collector is the only job available.
There's the gato.
So I guess I'm taking
There's
it.
the kitty.
This job is for you, don't forget.
This job is for you.
I am the 10th highest ranking assassin in the world. Pass me that coconut.
Yeah.
Head to the client point marked on the map.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, congratulations on your odd job and everything, but I'm just loving this kitty over here.
Yeah, dude, the kitty needs love. Love the kitty. You know, I'm an assassin. If I just run this guy over, I still get paid.
Now, I would never make an Instagram, but I might make an Instagram just for my cat. I know that everybody who has a cat believes the cat deserves an Instagram, but I think that's correct. I think every cat deserves an Instagram.
Cheater!
Don't you, Tamashi?
Okay. Fine, I'll do my job. The unspoken rules of Santa Destroy are okay, but the coconuts of Santa Destroy are more my thing. Coconuts from these parts fetch a high price. This town is built on coconuts. Coconuts are worth more than human life. Coconuts are God. So gather them now.
Interesting voice you're doing for him.
Coconut collectors start. Gather coconuts, give them to the storekeeper.
Yeah.
Use combo attacks on the palm trees to make the coconuts fall.
Yeah, you just walk in front and press A rapidly. Well, and then also once you have them, you mash A to go to the walk faster.
3, 2.
The
Wait,
controls are
is
going to be a little
this
stiff.
timed
Yes,
too?
yes, it is.
Oh,
You have 3 minutes to get as many coconuts as you can. Oh, it's Y. Press Y in front of the tree. Okay.
I hate
No,
this.
no. Stop moving. Stand in front of the tree. Stop moving. Then mash Y. There you go. All right. Now gather those coconuts. Press A to pick them up. You can carry multiple at once. So gather as many as you can, and then head back to the store. Looks like the max carry is 3, so bring those on back. Mash A to move faster. I'm gonna push against the front of the stand there. There you go. That's the way.
It's easy.
Go get more. That one's no good. Next tree. That one probably will also be no good because you've already knocked coconuts down for it. Ah, crap. Once you pick one up, then you can't knock down anymore.
Seriously?
Yeah. You've entered the carrying coconut state. In order to exit that, you have to drop off what you're currently carrying.
Oh,
so
tremendous is my hatred.
So yeah, knock down 3, pick them up, and then bring them over.
That's easy.
And then do that over and over.
Flames! 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 From my mind! Splitting in half!
I'm not sure
The
if you're actually hitting
skin of my face!
There you go. Just hearing the thud noises, you're not actually hitting it, so... you should probably go find another tree. Okay, if there isn't a prompt, then probably don't try it. Yeah, no prompt. Next tree. There you go. Yeah, no prompt, and there's no coconuts. Don't waste your time.
I stopped pushing the button.
Yeah, no, what I mean is yeah. Never mind. Where's that other coconut you knocked down earlier? There it is. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. This is the intense action that people come to see. Coconut gathering.
Coconut gathering.
Yes!
Coconut.
I'm on the edge of my fucking seat right now.
The lengths we will go to entertain you.
Will he get the coconuts? Come on!
Coconut.
To the stand, go, go, go.
I got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Daily, daily.
Here they all are standing in a row.
Bomb, bomb, bomb.
Big ones, small ones,
some as big as your head. That's as far as that song I know, because that's all that was in Lion King.
Yeah.
Next tree.
Yeah, I just have to wait for the animation to finish.
Yep. Can we get a third coconut? We sure can! Oh, they land on top of you. Oh crap, we only got 5 seconds.
Oh yeah, that's
Grab one coconut and leg it. No, that's not happening. You're going the wrong direction.
I don't know where I'm even supposed to go. I'm not going in that direction. Oh well. It's alright.
You got silver. That's not bad for your first time.
12,000.
Yeah. That's pretty decent.
Oh. The coconuts contain human souls.
Hey, you third raider.
How is it that he's not killing any of these people? I don't understand. Why does he not, after talking with these people who call him names, why does he not just carve them into charcoal briquettes with his laser
there's two
katana?
reasons for that. One, this is all the same guy. The same guy who gives you the jobs is the same guy who's there working the job that you're working for.
Yeah, so...
It's the same guy. If you kill him, no more jobs. Second thing, you can't kill shop owners. It's impossible.
Oh, dude, I need to become a shop owner, then I'll be invincible.
Yeah, just sit behind a desk somewhere and you'll be completely unkillable. That's how that works.
Yeah, part of the annoyance here is also, I think everyone has met someone like that guy.
Yes.
The person who...
I know that Suda51 has, actually. That was the primary inspiration for doing these odd jobs, is he remembers having to do this, that, and the other thing just to get by and make ends meet before he got into game development.
Travis, welcome!
Ah, suddenly you're, expected.
Here is a list of jobs you can do on your next rank.
You got 2. Assassination gig number 1, Pizza Butt. Chain restaurant Pizza Butt plans to open up instead of destroy. To crush their plans, kill Pizza Butt's CEO. Reward is 30,000. Next one is Snake Hall. Kill until you die. Mission ends when your life runs out. 2,000 per kill.
I'll do gig number 1 first.
Alright, this is going to be tricky. I'll give you a little bit of advice on this one. You're going to start off in an area full of enemies. Ignore everyone except for the CEO. Just gun it straight for the one labeled target and kill him. Killing any of the other ones is a waste of your time.
Okay. Is there a particular thing that I can do to run in this game?
No. You just move. When you're moving, you're already running.
Okay.
The only sprint that you can do in this game is an upgrade that you can acquire that allows you to sprint when outside of combat, but not in combat. You're already at your maximum speed just by running around.
Okay.
Just remember that locking on allows you to block, but it also roots you in place because you're blocking on and sorting the enemy. Laughing Gremlin says, "What if I don't want to ignore them? Maybe they deserve it." Well, they do, but killing them would just slow you down and leave you open. Okay, I just realized the live chat isn't showing up. I'm going to need you to bear with me for a sec. Can you pause?
Yeah, give me just a sec. Alright.
Thank you. Yeah, I forgot to sort this because of how hectic things were starting off.
Today has been quite a day. We shan't bore you with the details, but holy crap.
There we are.
All right.
How dare you, you monster!
Ah.
Okay.
And good to see you, Laughing Gremlin.
Reinstated. Yes. Welcome to the show, Laughing Gremlin.
Yay, it's a green light! Law-abiding citizen!
Always. No matter what the open world, Coyote is always a law-abiding citizen. Now run that guy over. Run that guy over. Yeah! Very law-abiding up in here.
Very citizen.
Very citizen.
Law-abiding citizen. La 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 la. Law-abiding citizen.
Okay, don't be that law-abiding. That's boring.
This is...
Go!
Screw it. You know what? No, it's a right turn. That's legal in most states.
Okay. Red lights run forever, though. Don't park right on it. Park a little ways from it.
Nag, nag, nag. Okay, fine. I'm a little ways from it. Are you happy?
Yes. I just don't want you to do what I have done so many times. Alright, park right on top of it, step over, push the A button, and then just get right back on the bike again. Trying to spare you headache here.
It'll be fine.
Okay, so here's a bunch of dudes. You're going to need to gun it straight for the CEO and axe him. He'll be the one that's marked target once the mission starts.
Okay. Boom. Alright, here we go.
Three, two,
You're having me start my own katana. It's a nice.
He's over here. You're so lame.
That's a nice touch.
There he is. He's the one with the gun.
Ah, lost track. There he is.
Yeah, get him. Press the trigger. Stop. There you go. Nope. Swing crazy. Don't let him stop you. There you go. And that's it. That's all she wrote. An easy 30 thou.
Oh, I don't even kill those other guys afterwards.
You
Okay,
didn't
cool.
say whose law. Whose law?
Murphy's Law?
I didn't say anything about a law.
Oh, I said something about a law, because I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. You are, in fact, abiding Murphy's Law. Everything that can go wrong will go wrong, and in the worst way possible. That's the last part that many people forget.
Hooray!
So you can officially, that's the word I'm looking for, afford to pay the entry fee at this stage. I recommend doing a couple more assassination gigs, but first, you should probably buy some more clothes, get some drip.
Yeah, I'm seriously wanting to increase my swag, and so
You're going in a clear, decisive, wrong direction, but I'll let you figure that out. There you go.
hey man, it's all just part of my devilish style.
Right. I believe you. Alright, head on back to the motel. It's somewhere near there. I don't understand why it hasn't given you the tutorial on that yet. Maybe it'll introduce maybe it'll introduce the stores after the next opponent. That's possible. However, it is also equally possible if you could access the store before they actually direct you over there already.
I keep trying to use the left trigger to brake and do a bootleg turn.
Yeah, nope.
Oh, Saints Row 2. You have imprinted yourself upon my nervous system.
Yep. This did all begin with Saints Row Sunday, after all.
Yep. Good times. Yeah, eventually I do intend on...
Turn right here. Keep on going, keep on going. Left here.
I do intend to...
I'm guessing, honestly. If I was in control, I could wander over there, but I'll just give you turn by turn as to, like, what feels right.
Hit Saints Row 3rd eventually.
Yeah. The store you're looking for is called Area 51. Turn left here. Which I know that's appropriate. Left here, left here, left here, left here.
Believe it or not, I was trying not to hit the pedestrian.
That's pretty silly. That's an enemy slab back there, but we're looking for Area 51. Keep going.
Well, I mean, I'm an assassin. I'm elite now. Why should I kill someone for free? Unless it's, you know, just because they irritate me.
Tag Team Taco Twins. Some of these
45
locations
liquor.
are funny.
Hey, 45 liquor. We're getting close. Sorry, my fault.
There's some kind of diner back there. I'm not seeing the shop. I don't think I can find it without the map icon, so you're probably just going to need to move on to the next rank fight.
Great. Great is my disappointment.
You probably should anyway, because we're getting kind of close to the end of the stream, but we can finish with a ranked fight, so...
Let's finish with a ranked fight!
Just go ahead and pay the fee.
Seriously, man, what kind of a loser do you have to be a professional assassin, but you're working temp jobs to pay for the privilege of being an assassin?
You could go shirtless if you wanted at this stage, though you can't go naked.
Cannot go naked, yeah. Alas.
In No More Heroes 2, you can go jacketless and shirtless. This is what I warned you about, Coyote. I wasn't just nagging you, I had a point.
No, I paid it and then I got back on the...
No, you didn't.
Did I not?
You did not.
Because I was not on top of that thing.
You were close to the bike. The bike has a decent radius. You kind of need to be you need to be a ways away from it when you're standing on that thing.
Right there.
Here.
Yeah, I love that resentment just shoved.
Yeah. Take my money, you dicks.
They just want to kill people. And maybe someday be, gasp, stark naked with a girl. Don't they end up getting married at some point?
Travis and Sylvia? That's reading ahead, but... Fuck it. Yeah. Back to the motel.
Back to the motel, okay. So I'm like... I thought I remembered something about
you
that.
turn, man.
I know, just hold your horses. Hold your horses, Sonny, I'm getting to ya.
There's Beefhead Video. Looks like you can't go into Beefhead Video yet, so yeah, you just can't use the stores until you complete the next ranked fight. That's fine.
Back to the hotel. I got hotels, condominiums.
There you are. Beautiful parking job.
Hey man, I don't double park. I'm not some kind of conscienceless sleaze. I just kill people. I can't even say I kill people for a living because I pay for the privilege. What?
Well,
this is my life.
Later, Travis says that he lives for killing, so...
The next fight has been prepared. Destroy Stadium. Dr. Peace is waiting for you. Hop to it.
Alright, before I go anyplace else...
Yeah, take shit.
Need to drop a save.
Yeah. That bike looks like it'd fit in the Gummy-verse.
Huh.
Help me out here. Gummy-verse?
Tell him about the Gummy-verse.
I know not of this Gummy-verse of which you speak.
I know only the tiniest smidge, so we're relying upon Laughing Gremlin.
You're basically just bullying him to use the chat at this point. I don't know if that's okay.
Okay, oh, I like the Roman number 9.
Yeah, oh.
And I'm okay!
Yeah, yeah. If you slam the gas right after slamming the brakes, then you'll tear off like that. Yeah, everything in this game is a little bit dated, a little bit jank. Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts. Gummy-verse. Oh, like the gummy ship. Okay. Kingdom Hearts is not a gummy-verse. That's what confused me.
Okay, I was thinking about something else entirely.
I was like, is he talking about some kind of weird mech anime that's like adjacent to... I don't know.
Wasn't there a Gummy Bears cartoon series?
Yeah, but that's certainly not that. Yeah, it is the gummy ship, but... Yeah, it's the use of Gummy-verse that confused me, because, like, Gummy isn't the series, that's Kingdom Hearts, so... I don't know, that went right past me. But, yeah, it does look vaguely like a gummy ship, now that you pointed it out, I do see it.
And I misunderstood it completely.
I wonder if I could actually make Travis's bike as the gummy ship in Kingdom Hearts 3. I bet I could. Kingdom Hearts 3's gummy ship editor is extremely extensive. Yeah, it was just your terminology that threw me, but yeah, I get it. I get it now that you have spelled it out to the point where it's impossible for me not to get it. Now I get it. I like the driving music.
Yeah.
It's a little bit repetitive, and it gets old after like hour 10, but it's pretty good right now. It hasn't overstayed its welcome yet. But,
that is just a hell of a bike, man.
It is. You get an even cooler one in No More Heroes 3.
I think I know where, like, all of his living money went.
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking the bike and the katana.
Yeah, apparently he bought the katana in an online auction, as the description reads.
Yeah. Okay. Are we ready for this? We are ready for this.
Listen to my song.
Ooh.
Listen to my song. You're up to.
Hey, he's over here!
Yeah, take him down. Take him downtown. Whoa. Stop switching stances. Oh! That's another hidden mechanic. If you attack immediately after you block, then you'll do a devastating counterattack that's an instant kill.
Can't see anything but his butt.
Yeah, Nova Heroes 1 has a lot of hidden mechanics. Maybe if I can reminds me of Sky High, the world ships. Ah, I can see that too, yeah. And Sky 8, great. It's kind of lengthy and dense for your streams, Coyote, but I do love the Sky games. Behind you.
Uh-huh. Thank you.
You guys got it, I'll give you that.
Guys got guts, I'll give him that. It's really surreal seeing these katana guys just getting easily shredded like they're nothing when they're actually challenging on mild.
Let's see here.
I'm not lamenting too much. I'm like, I kind of regret steering you towards sweet now.
Huh.
I mean, does it feel too easy to you? Because it looks too easy.
No, I'm... To my perception, I'm sitting here like, oh crap, where is it? Fumble, fumble, fumble. Okay, there it is. Good. Ah, I'm supposed to do this. I'm supposed to do this direction with the stick now. Quickly, quickly, before it expires. I have an energy beam katana.
No, not that way. But, I mean, mild doesn't, like, decrease the window for swinging the stick for finishers or anything. It just means enemies have more health, and they're actually capable of hitting you. Which it seems like they're virtually not capable of doing that on this mode.
Well, I'm basically stun locking them.
Yeah, but the whole gimmick of the katana wielders on mild is when they start attacking, button mashing doesn't work because you can't stagger them out of their attack animation, so you actually have to duck. Then again, that might just frustrate you, I don't know. If you prefer the feel as it is now, then you should just stick to this difficulty. Oh, you're gonna want to proceed up there real quickly while this power still remains.
Okay.
Oh, nope, it disappeared as soon as you triggered that. Oh, well. That's health. Not that you need it. You were already at full. Well, you guys, hold on. I need to grab some money.
And check out my butt.
Ow.
I'll tell you what. Ow.
Maybe, like, off-screen, you want to try mild and see how that feels, and then see if you want to continue this from mild next time.
Well, you know, my thinking is, how about next session we try it mild? Because, I've been hit a few times. I just didn't lose any health to these dudes.
Yeah, not much. Yeah, you can just knock them out of it. You're not supposed to be able to do that. Anyway, the thing about it is you can't just be like, well, let's toggle to mild, try that. Oh, no, let's go back to sweet. Once you select a difficulty, it's that way locked in for the entire playthrough unless you start a new game. So that's why I'm like, the only way to get you onto playing this in mild would be if basically I started a new file and played up to where you leave off tonight, which is not a big deal for me, and then you pick up from that file.
You know, I don't know. Scratch my head in.
That's why I'm thinking off-stream you should try starting a new game on Miles, see how it feels, and see if you want to...
Okay, well, tell you what. Those of you who have an opinion on this, leave it in the comments once the video posts. Do you think I should go ahead and carry on with this setting, or do you think I should jump it up one?
Yeah, because it's currently on Sweet Mode, which is the easy mode.
So, meanwhile, I think we're... Are we carrying on to Dr. Death?
You'll know when you're right before Dr. Peace, because you'll have a call with Sylvia again. But for now, just keep going.
Yeah, not even concerned that he's locked in. He's like, yeah, well, I wasn't going anywhere anyway.
Oh, it's time for an annoying minigame.
Really?
Yep, time for baseball.
No, I'm just thinking that's kind of his attitude. It's like, really?
Hit the ball.
Press the B or button to hit the ball.
That's blank because of an error, but you need to press B. I think your swing will affect the spin, yep. 3 balls.
Okay, that was the B button, nothing happened. Okay, hit the A button to make it happen.
Okay. Confusing. Way too early. Alright, well.
Oh well, I guess I'll just have to kill you then.
Aw, darn. You just have to kill them with your katana.
Totally was not planning on doing that, so oh well.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, all it does is save a little bit of time. It's really not that big of a deal.
Well, I can see where it could be fun. You know,
if you land a home run and it rips through all of them and then knocks out the gate behind them, it's pretty wild. But it's tricky to land that timing.
Die.
Hey! Triple bar! Press the indicated button. Yep. Just walk toward them to see the prompt, and push the indicated button. That's how this power-up works.
Nice!
Wrong button, yep.
X.
That's gonna be a different button when it pops up next.
X.
Don't just... Yeah, it's gonna change each time. Yeah. Alright. Go that time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that one's pretty fun.
Oh, yeah.
You're a joke.
Slice and dice. Mince them.
What a pain.
Mincing is hard. I'm not very good at slicing vegetables in general, but mincing is really tricky for me.
Oh, that kind of mincing. Okay.
Oh no, not the Ethan Walk mince, the mincing vegetable. Hey, counterattack!
Okay, looks like there's Dr. Peace.
Looks like I need to move the chat window very slightly up for this game, because it's not on top of the map, but it's a little bit dangerously close to the map. It'd be more comfy if slightly higher up.
Alright, everybody ready for this?
Next area.
Here we go. This should be Dr. Peace.
No.
No?
Again, you'll know it's Dr. Peace because Sylvia will give you a phone call, you'll walk down a long hallway, and then you'll get a wrestling move, and then you'll sit.
Ah.
It's a whole ritual. It happens every time.
Oh.
This game and most games with a vaguely similar structure generally don't have you just bumble into the boss area. That's Dark Souls.
Man, this guy's got a good defense.
Didn't really matter for shit though.
No, but it was a good defense. I attacked high, he blocked high. I attacked low, he blocked low.
Yep.
I'm like, okay, dude, that's good.
Yeah, that's pretty flashy.
Ah, okay.
Here comes the cat.
Hello, precious.
Man, their death screen gets annoying quick. Yeah, that doesn't really bother me at all. And the occasional, I don't feel shit, as they die. Oh.
Two.
Ah, man.
One.
Tracking is just not working. Oh!
Well, I guess I'll just have to
Late,
kill
too
him.
early, too early. Ouch.
Yeah, oh dude, did you see that?
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Feels good though, right? Yeah. Hey, you got a ranged attack. Nice. You shoot a laser ball forward and have you swing. It's really freaking hard to aim because this was made for a control setup that only had one stick. Oh, there you go! Yeah, who needs the freaking baseballs when you've got laser balls?
Yeah.
Make sure you get that health up in that chest. You're actually taking a couple of scrapes here and there. There's a chest back there with a trading card, I think.
Was there? Oh yeah, there it is.
There's actually two.
Sweet! Yeah, well, I'm sure that Dr. Peace will be quite a bit more challenging.
Yes. Yes, he will. The boss fights are the main draw of this game. The grunts leading up to the boss fights, they're just the cathartic run-up to it.
These are just a bunch of rascals that are hoping to wear me down.
Mm-hmm.
The boss really loves us. No, he considers you expendable tools.
Yes. From a gameplay perspective, the purpose of these fighting sequences are just to get you pumped for the boss and give you some time to practice your skills.
What?
You're spinning the wrong direction, looks like, down the thumb there.
I won't say it's impossible.
Hey, he's over here! Die!
The next one. Yeah, you're getting really good hang of the rhythm of this skill. It's like going from one to the next. Real nice. Yeah! Like, it feels good, right? I love the feeling of this.
It really does.
What a pain!
Ooh, you think so, do you?
Oh, he blew through your block there. They've been spinning the wrong direction. Ooh! That was the after touch I mentioned. Like, when you do the kill move, and it says, like, swing left. When it's swing from left to right, then you swing from left to right, and then you do it again right when time slows before the strike hits. Then you do the double tap. You can tell if it works because your katana will just explode with electricity right before the point of impact. It's not a necessary thing to master. It's something I only figured out on like playthrough 5 or something.
So much death. So much killing. So my understanding is that there are some countries where you don't show the blood in this game.
What? Oh, I think it was the European version? Yeah, the European version got censored. And exchanged the blood for, like, black clouds, I think. And that is the same thing that happened to the HD re-release. So it's No More Heroes, Heroes Paradise on PS3 and Xbox 360. Those are also bad that's also a bad port for a couple of different bad remake. For a couple of other reasons. It introduced a lot of weird, unique bugs, and the art style, while interesting, just didn't work as well as the cel-shaded art style here in the Wii. They had a more, like, flashy, HD art style, and it looks fine, I think, but cel-shaded art style just looks great.
Yeah, I'm continuing to make some serious tactical errors because I keep letting myself get surrounded by these guys. And that's not having a detrimental effect too much right now. but I get the impression it probably will win. How?
Yeah, that one was a clockwise spin. You were spinning counterclockwise. Clockwise again.
Okay. I'm spinning clockwise.
There you go. You want to go back and get that health up back there.
Yeah.
You are taking a little bit of damage here and there. Yeah, I'm just considering the last message the Laughing Gremlin said about the death screen getting annoying quick. I think it might be because the game volume is a little loud. Yes. Does it seem like the game's overall volume is a little bit loud, Laughing Gremlin? Because I can turn that down a little bit to balance it better with our voices.
Trading card.
Waiting for a response before I mess with anything.
Trading card number 10. Dennis.
Hard to say. Alright, why don't I go ahead and turn it down a little bit and see if that works a bit better.
Yeah.
Hold on a bit.
Hello? The moment you step onto the field, the fight begins. If you win, you will be
There you are. You can move now.
ninth. If you lose, well,
She's probably walking down the hall while she talks.
to go into that. Need to pop a breath mint? Hit the restroom? Brush your teeth? When you are ready, step inside. To be honest, your chances of survival are slim. But trust your force.
Trust your
For the
force.
garden of madness.
I don't mean to be a nag, but the game does fully expect you to be walking the whole time. It is impossible to reach the end before she's done talking.
Okay. There's just so many games where you are in danger of,
Yes.
what's the word I'm looking for?
Missing...
Yeah, of cutting off the dialogue.
Aha!
Travis, you've made some progress. I caught the podcast that said you're getting your edge back. Do you remember your second suplex? A terrifying trip to the moon. The reverse arm salt.
Arm salt.
MS.
You remembered an old professional wrestling move.
Go team me!
Yay!
Now,
Good drop a
just
save.
say,
Oh! The kitty meows.
hello kitty. Are you going to help me win against Dr. Peace?
He has been very active and curious during this stream.
Good. Curiosity is good for the soul. Meow. Meow.
It's talkative too. He's getting picked up on the mic.
You know what they say. Curiosity is the perfect cure for boredom.
We gotta get him his own little personal mic.
Yeah.
We need to kind of overhaul our whole sound setup eventually. We're still kind of fiddling with our shoestring over here.
Here we are.
I would make a joke about the current mic being like a tin can with a string attached to it, but it's actually a reasonably decent mic.
Yeah, it is. Mercifully,
it is on loan.
Yeah, tie-dye guy, one of our subscribers, was good enough to loan us the mic that we're using until we can manage to get something else.
And it is very fine for what it is. It works a lot better with Coyote streams. It's not as good at catching multiple people, so... The main thing I want to rethink is how we do our sound for the with streams. Oh, that's a nice song.
Speaking of.
He's singing his heart out. You hold that note. Impressive.
Thank you. Mighty kind. Mighty kind of you.
I love this voice actor, by the way. The one for Dr. Peace.
It has always been my dream to perform in a stadium such as this. A gentleman from the association told me I could have any stage.
He's done a lot of stuff. this voice actor, but you probably know him, the same place that I know him, if you've played a lot of PlayStation. He voices Victor Sullivan in the Uncharted games.
And I met my daughter for the first time in 10 years. We dined at a fancy restaurant, one of those that are impossible to get a reservation for. And then afterwards, karaoke.
Who got you the reservation?
The association took care of it, of course.
Fuck. My entry fee.
Putting it together.
What's important is not the fact the reservations are hard to get. In fact, no one gets reservations. The word
Yep, it's Sully. Sully can sing.
Apply only to those outside of the circle. It's getting into that circle that matters.
And the food, good?
Unfortunately, the atmosphere was a facade. Not once did my own daughter look me in the eye. Oh, the food tasted like blood.
You're a junkie for blood, old man.
Sadly, I can't disagree. There's only one way to live. People like us, we're sharks attracted to blood. You smelled blood too, didn't you? Isn't that why you're here?
You got it, old man. And for some reason, I feel this sense of euphoria.
Don't die on me too quickly. I want to gorge myself on this sense of fulfillment till I vomit.
Oof.
Man, this is what I live for. Fighting your own kind. Nothing's more gratifying.
See you on the other side.
Oh. Ooh. Man, I live for the dialogue writing in this game. It is just so sharp. He'll shoot you. Thing with him, you want to lock onto him early and be ready to block and dodge those gunshots. Because remember that when you're attacking, you are guarding. Also, you're gonna want to use that, use your dodge rolls.
I don't remember how to do that.
Move the right stick, left, right, or back while locking on. And don't attack the bullets. They'll do you no good. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, I pushed the wrong button there. Oh.
Yeah, Dr. Peace is going to test the idea that this difficulty is too easy for you.
Dude, I'm barely doing anything to them.
About to run out of power. You're out of power. Run. Go recharge. No, no, no. You have to press the left bumper to enter the recharge.
I did.
I don't.
I was holding it down. This is the left bumper. Just for some reason, when I was there, it wasn't doing it.
You're not supposed to hold it down. You just press it. Ah! But you were probably in an animation where you couldn't trigger that. That's my guess, since I was focusing on that specific moment. No. I'm probably talking too much. You're ready to dodge. When he does the charge bullet, don't bother hitting him. You gotta dodge. Right after he does the charge, he's open while he puts his gun away. You only hit him a few times at a time, and once you bounce off, it's time to go back on defense. Just trading blows. A lot of the bosses are structured that way. Death metal is a lot more lenient, but most bosses, you just have to tag them for the few seconds that they're vulnerable, and then fall back on defense, and then go back and forth. Also, you are very low on health. You may want to run off to the purple crate and get some more health as soon as possible.
I don't.
When he stops shooting you for a second. Blue one is for recharge, the purple one is for health.
Okay, I thought you... There is no purple one. There's a blue one and a pink one.
That's the purple one.
That's the pink one!
It looks purple to me.
It looks pink to me. That's why I went for the blue one.
Well, yeah, okay. Well, that's reasonable. Human eyes all perceive color differently. Did you know that color isn't real? Your best bet is probably to just block and roll around like crazy when he does the little shots, and then be close to him to dodge the big shot, and then close in and hit him right after the big shot. He is also vulnerable after the string of little shots, but for less time. Oh, you can do a wrestling move. B button. Alright. Wrestling moves do a lot of damage against bosses, so try to take advantage of that.
Yeah, unfortunately, by the time I remember which one is the B button, the moment is passed.
It's just a matter of playing more video games in general. Most games expect you to know where the buttons are. Oh!
Oh, that's very silly of them.
Ah! Probably recharge while he's doing this thing. Oh, no. Oh, that opening was not as big as I thought it would be.
While he's doing his thing, you know, there's a lot of things that...
What I meant is, I'm sorry, I couldn't think of how to articulate that in time. I meant during a period when he's not shooting you. That should be fairly obvious, I think.
No.
Not sure how that could possibly not be.
Because he does many things. Why would he be categorically...
Why would you make yourself vulnerable to being shot while he's shooting?
Why would he be immune to being attacked with a melee weapon while he's shooting?
Because that's the rhythm of the boss.
In this case.
Yes. I don't know how that's a point.
Well, because it goes against literally everything except for video games.
Well, this is a video game.
Yeah, and how much experience do I have with video games compared to you?
Oh, I know who you're thinking of. You're thinking of Bad Girl.
Damn it.
There you are. Yeah, Bad Girl will give him some trouble for sure. Need to recharge? You may want to go for the blue crate to get the recharge out of that.
Okay. Fortunately, he's in the central location.
Yeah, so as long as you keep kind of lightly circling him, you'll mostly be avoiding him if you can't face him. Alright, you've charged to max, now you can block again. And, more importantly, strike again. Rocco, why are you yelling in the hallway? Why? Cat was just standing around the hallway yelling at the top of his lungs for no reason.
Come on, move!
Woo! Close. Yeah, I usually just roll spam as well. Yeah, you got this.
Just a little moment too late, but that's all it takes. Oh.
I'm gonna go fight.
Ah!
Found out what he was meowing about. He wanted to get into a room that needs to stay closed for now. He was yelling at somebody to open the door.
No, no!
Where the judge got. Alright, you dropped his health. One last event, because this QTE will, this quick draw will decide the victor.
Okay.
Just be ready to push the correct button.
Huh. Lovely.
Yep. Yep. Got him. Well done.
Next song I sing, I know my daughter will love. Won't you, darling? Better practice my rap. Rap with me, Jennifer.
It's open mic night in hell, old man. Sing all you want down there.
Oh, man. Whew. Yeah, I love how each of the ranked opponents have a unique character, an interesting dynamic with Travis.
Yes. And it's interesting the different degrees of respect that they have for each other and how they show that respect.
Yeah.
I think that this difficulty setting is going to be okay with me.
All right, great. Yeah,
I think this will work.
I saw a healthy challenge without being you being overwhelmed during the boss fight.
Because you have to bear in mind, I'm fighting fumbling for the buttons, and I'm fighting a lot of my reflexes as well. Because I'm like, okay, look, categorically, anytime somebody attacks in real life, they're open.
Yeah, that remains true for
unless you have three arms and 4 legs. Anytime you attack, your defense is open.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to try to wrap my head around that not being the case.
Yeah. A lot of the bosses in No More Heroes, you can tell when they're vulnerable because they'll stumble when you hit them. And you can tell when they're randomly invulnerable because you'll hear a loud metallic clang noise and your blows will bounce off of them. That means that they're doing something that you're not allowed to interrupt.
Well, yeah, but by that time you're already attacking.
Yes.
And when you're in a situation like this, in martial arts it's referred to as a mind-like water state. In psychology, it's a type 2 thought process. But either way, it's not conscious, deliberate thought because there's no time. And conscious, deliberate thought takes time.
Mm-hmm.
So you're relying on instinct and reflex.
Yeah. But, so what it all comes down to is just learning the boss's patterns, so you already know when they're vulnerable and when they're not due to experience with how they work.
And, yeah, it'll there's times it'll be frustrating, but it's still fun.
Are you getting a little sentimental? Still green, aren't you? You know this is only the beginning.
Call me when the next one's arranged.
Game set!
Yeah, that's... Again, he's had these dialogues with these older assassins. And despite himself, I think he's being forced into a situation where he has to stop and kind of evaluate himself. He's like, wait, why am I doing this?
Yeah, the introspection and Travis really questioning his actions reached the point where it's unmistakable once you hit Travis Strikes Again, and especially into No More Heroes 3. But it was always there right from the start. There are some fans who fail to perceive this somehow. They'll play the first game and think, yeah, the first game, Travis is nothing but a bloodthirsty killing badass, and that's his entire character, the entire game. When there are whole scenes dedicated to him having conversations with primarily the other bosses of the game about the nature of being a killer and what it means and what it does to you.
Yeah.
Oh, Diane's messages are great.
Just calling to remind you that you haven't returned one of our rentals. Let's see here. It's titled Big German Jugs Collection Number 20. Return it soon. Have a nice day.
I'm sure it's about a collection of ceramic German-made jugs.
Mr. Touchdown.
I'm sure it
Your
is.
registration for the 9th UAA rank is now complete. Thank you very much for your cooperation. In addition, we have faxed you some information about the rankings in case you wish to continue your ascent. As a friendly reminder, there will be a small nominal fee to participate in ranked fights. Thank you for your understanding, and have a nice day.
Yeah, one of the things that I am curious about is why did the UAA decide to eliminate all of their top assassins? Because it's pretty obvious that they're not constantly fighting each other, all the time. They're just ranked, and they're cool with their ranks, apparently. I mean, number 10 had been there for a long time. Number 9 has obviously been there for a long time. Neither Heavy Metal nor Dr. Peace were particularly inclined to go hunting down the rest. They knew where they were. So yeah. I wonder what happened.
Yeah, I think the implication is that there's been hundreds of assassins, and there's been, like, the rankings go through cycles of complete unrest, bloodshed, and reshuffling, and then it falls into a period of everyone kind of settling down and being like, alright, I'm gonna stop where I'm at, and everyone just kind of mellows out for a while in terms of rank climbing, until eventually, I guess until Sylvia gets bored.
Yeah, but, Sylvia also isn't that old.
No, she hasn't been around this whole time. There's a lot of details of what goes on behind the scenes with this stuff that's just not really thoroughly explained. Suda51 doesn't spend a ton of time on world building with a lot of his games. He just kind of implies a grander world while laser focusing in on character dynamics and philosophies.
Yeah, which works for the game very nicely, but it's still something that, because of the implications of it, I do kind of wonder about it a little bit.
Yeah, it's a head-scratcher. By the end of this game, you'll have even more questions about how this all works, and much of the information of this game will be seemingly contradicted by the second, but be kind of smoothed over through Travis Strikes Again. Yeah, Travis Strikes Again kind of helps 1 and 2 harmonize a bit better, where there seems to be some rewrites or something, or retcons, but it makes more sense by the time you get through Travis Strikes Again. And by the end of TSA, going into No More Heroes 3, you have a much better understanding of how this world of Assassins operates. And also, more of Suda51's games add some context to this one because they all take place in a shared universe. Not every game he's made, but most of them do. Killer 7, for example, is a Suda game that takes place in the same world as this one, which was the first game that really turned heads and got Suda51's foot in the door, in particular with a Western audience, because before Killer 7, I don't think any of his games were localized. And Killer 7, specifically on the GameCube, was a breakout title that drew a lot of attention on the console. And it got a PS2 port. There's a whole story about that, because Killer 7 was one of, I think, 4 games from Capcom, because Killer 7 was published by Capcom, developed by Grasshopper, directed by Suda. But it was one of 4 games coming from Capcom where they were like, alright, Nintendo, we've got 4 exclusives coming for you to bolster your kind of failing console. Because many people might forget, due to their nostalgia and love of the GameCube as a system, because it was a great system, that PS2 didn't just beat GameCube, it curb-stomped GameCube on the side of the fucking street. There was hardly any competition. GameCube was destroyed by PS2 in terms of sales. Which is a shame, because the GameCube is a fantastic bit of hardware. There's any number of reasons why that didn't go well, but one of the things that certainly didn't help was Capcom promising 4 exclusives for the GameCube to really bolster Nintendo's kind of failing console, and then breaking that promise with pretty much all 4 almost immediately. One of them had its PS2 port announced before the GameCube version was even released. So it got demoted from exclusive status to just another one that's on both very quickly before it even came out. And then another one had its port announced like a month after release. One of them was never made and just vanished into the ether because of development issues. And I think the other one was ported over simultaneously again. So they said, we got 4 exclusives, and they actually got no exclusives.
Damn.
So Nintendo got really screwed over by Capcom there. One of them wasn't really Capcom's fault, it was the one that was cancelled. That happens for any number of reasons. Oh yeah, you can head to the t-shirt with the 51 on it to get some more clothes now. If you want to do that before we end things.
Well...
Ending things with a makeover sounds appropriate.
Well, yes.
I'll keep rambling.
And get a new t-shirt to celebrate my victories.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep yapping, in the immortal words of Samos the Sage from Jak and Daxter. Killer 7, I believe, did better on GameCube than PS2, primarily because the PS2 port was a rushed, choppy mess. I keep nudging you about that. But anyway. Resident Evil 4 was one of the ones that was... I think that one was released pretty much at the same time on both consoles. And really, there's no downgrade that's worth writing home about going from GameCube to PS2. He's genuinely just trying to piss me off at this point. Hey look, you can't access the store. How fucking shocking.
How satisfying it is.
What? You clipped right through it. Okay, so apparently at this point they changed it so that the button could go on your bike and the button into the store is a different button. This is something I remember from the Wii version that isn't relevant here. It still looks fucking gross when you just morph through the bike though, so still don't do that. If you don't make it right soon, I'll stop letting you in here. I'm going nuts, bro. Hard on myself and on my customers, but that's just the right way to do things. You know?
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Nice.
I recommend looking at the jacket first, because I think you're only going to have 2 jackets to choose from. You should lock down a jacket and then pick sunglasses to go with it. At least that's how I do things.
Okay,
I also recommend spinning Travis around with the right stick to see what the back design is, because those are also different.
Oh, nice.
I think that one's a, skeletal tiger, as it says.
Yeah, I'm definitely going for skeletal tiger here.
That's always my first one of the 2.
Oh, hell yeah.
Don't worry if you blow your money on clothes, you can make more money doing assassination contracts and odd jobs.
What really knocked me out was the pink sunglasses.
Do they have any shirts that go with the sunglasses?
Warning, radioactive. Viva Lucha Libre.
Lucha Libre.
Libre. Lucha Libre.
Say Libre, but you know, Japanese.
No more heroes in red.
You've got a purple shirt back at your apartment that might go well with the purple shades.
Yeah, and these are just... I don't know. I like the Gorgon one.
That's I don't think I've ever actually used the Gorgon one. I think you should.
Alright, Gorgon it is. Hell yeah. Alright, jeans, what do we got?
The Black Mamba. Ghost Shock.
Goshawk, I think.
Probably Goshawk. That makes more sense than Ghost Shock. Go shock yourself.
You know, actually, I'll go ahead and keep the same jeans he's using for right now.
Really? Alright.
The belt works too.
But you could color coordinate. Well, just go with whatever looks good to you, honestly.
He does color coordinate. Jacket, belt.
There's no right or wrong way to style in this game. I just have a ritual that I go through every single time because, again, I played this 5,000 times.
Yeah,
looking sharp.
It's good. Someone stole my bike. Welcome to Santa Destroy.
I don't think that they like you parking right on top. Hey, look, another reason I can point you to stop fucking doing that.
Alright, so I have new threads.
Yes!
I am 9th ranking in the world.
But they're still going to make you mow lawns.
And somebody stole my bike. So what a perfect note to end on.
Yeah, I think so. Well, that was fun. One of my favorite games here. I know I've said that every fucking stream, but it just so happens that thanks to me, you've been playing some of the best games ever made. You're welcome. This is my apology for making you play such trash on Coyote Learns. I'm still paying back for that.
Like Hail to the King.
Yeah, and Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow the Hedgehog, oh god. Which started out so strong, and then, oh dear mercy, no, we still need to get the last
episode of Shadow. Oh yeah, we still need to get back to that.
So that all of you will understand
exactly how that
a game
ended.
That starts out so strong failed so badly in the end.
I'm not sure I'd say it started off strong, but whatever you say.
It started off strong.
The intro was fun.
Before we go, I'd like to take this moment to thank all of our patrons, present and future, and most of all, special thanks to my personal savior, Laughing Gremlin. This channel could not be what it is without your support. Thank you.
Thank you, Laughing Gremlin.
Thank you, Laughing Gremlin. And if you would like to support what we do, please consider becoming a Patreon. Patron? Me. Patron at patreon.com/Coyote de la Mancha.
There it is.
And when you do, please let me know via email or Patreon message if there's a particular color in which you would like to have your name displayed. Additionally, you can give a one-time gift at ko-fi.com/Coyote de la Mancha. And finally, a huge thank you to all of you who are circulating the links. The signal boost really helps. Thank you. So, until next time, keep your eye on the ball, keep your laser handy, and don't get beguiled by a French-talking bird in a short skirt.
Yeah.
And we will see you
sometime again.